Introducing the White Fox, one of the most beautiful and efficient keyboards we've ever made. We are Input Club, a group of keyboard enthusiasts brought together by the internet with the desire to make the best keyboards in the world. We collaborated with Matteo Spinelli to make the White Fox a true enthusiast masterpiece.
Hi, my name is Matteo Spinelli and I'm the father of the White Fox. The project actually started about 5 years ago with the Brown Fox. The Brown Fox is a series of keyboards that I designed in search for the perfect layout. But it was only with the help of Input Club that we were able to bring it to the next level, aka the White Fox.
The White Fox works on Windows, Linux, and Mac OS due to the power of the keyboard layout language, software we invented to make our keyboards more functional than anything else available. Because the White Fox is completely open source, you can customize the hardware directly from the command line or by using our simple online configurator. The bespoke keycap set, designed by Matteo himself, is made from dye-sublimated PBT, a favorite engineering plastic of the online keyboard community. The keys are extremely fade, dust, and fingerprint resistant.
The body is milled from a solid block of aircraft-grade aluminum, and the newly invented halo switches deliver a smooth, tactile feel. We've already provided the White Fox as a kit you've had to build yourself on Massdrop, and there are about 4,000 of these White Foxes living out in the wild. With this campaign, we want to make the White Fox accessible to everyone, fully assembled and ready to go right out of the box.
If you love products that people care about, if you support true makers, or if you simply want the best tool you'll use every day, please join our campaign and support the White Fox.
The keyboard layout that we use every day was designed over 100 years ago, without comfort in mind. But now, people type far more than ever before. Coders, writers, everyone. We all deserve a keyboard designed for the demands of today. Meet Xbones, the mechanical, ergonomic keyboard for a more comfortable typing experience. Xbo's cross-linear design angles the key columns inward, allowing for your wrists to sit at their natural angle. This allows you to type for longer without feeling discomfort. By moving the modifier keys into the middle of the keyboard, we reduce the workload on the pinky, our weakest finger, and transfer it to our underutilized thumb. Mechanical keyboard switches add to the experience by providing a more satisfying typing experience. At last, a keyboard that combines comfort and productivity, all in a sleek package.
Hi, I'm Eric Charlton, founder of Solid Art Labs. I'm an engineer and an avid gamer. I've created a device that will revolutionize the way we interact with computers. I call it the King's Assembly. It's a new control system for your hands that consolidates several input devices into one assembly, enabling your hands to have full access to all the features of a full keyboard, a mouse, and a joystick. No reaching, moving your hand from one device to another, or looking down required. I started this project because I wanted to eliminate an irritation I have when playing computer games. It's inefficient to constantly have to move my hand back and forth from the keyboard to the mouse. The problem with computer mice is that they still require the use of fingers to move. So the core challenge I took on many years ago was to develop a way to use a mouse and at the same time have all my fingers and thumbs free to jam on keyboard keys, joysticks, mouse buttons, and scroll wheels. After a lot of research, years of work, and lots of modeling, I came up with a design I'm finally ready to produce that solves this core problem. I designed a specially contoured palm rest that has just enough support and friction to enable you to use the palm of your hand to drive the mouse. Getting this right was the biggest challenge, but with all fingers and thumbs finally free, I was able to design for each hand a curved fingerboard with 30 keys and a thumb module with 5 keys and an analog joystick. It has finger keyboard rows angled for fast access, with 30 programmable keys for each hand, 5 programmable keys and a 2-axis analog joystick for each thumb, the highest performance and quality electronics, and a contoured palm rest to move the device as a mouse without requiring any fingers or thumbs to grip. Over the years, I've packed literally dozens of features into this product. Check out the huge list below. Whether you're a power user who wants better control over your software tools, a hardcore gamer who wants to get an edge, or both, this assembly will give you the advantage. So where's the project now? Here's where Kickstarter comes in. I've spent years doing research and developing features. I have a working prototype, and now it's time to take the final steps. And that's where I need your help. I need money to put the finishing touches on the shell design and programming, engineer a final version that can be mass-produced, create metal molds for all the plastic components, and do a first run so I can get this in your hands. So help me fund the King's Assembly and be one of the first to experience this powerful, game-changing device.
The K-Type mechanical keyboard was created because keyboards haven't been innovated upon in the last 20 to 30 years. Input Club teamed up with Massdrop to create the perfect compact 10-keyless keyboard for gamers, programmers, writers, and enthusiasts alike. The keyboard is something you use every day. It's a device that has to perform consistently over a long period of time and must be built to last. So we looked at everything the market had to offer, tore apart other keyboards, and determined the perfect feature set. The K-Type comes with RGB LEDs, and each one is programmable in 16.8 million colors. It can be further customized through lighting animations, and even the top and bottom lights can be programmed separately or together. All of these functions are available through our configurator. The K-Type is machined out of a single piece of aluminum to provide weight and durability. Aluminum was chosen over other materials due to its high strength and its ability to be finished beautifully. A matte finish was selected because it is the perfect finish with or without backlighting. The K-Type comes with the most advanced PCB and keyboard firmware. The firmware has N-key rollover, which allows the keyboard to handle extremely fast typing without errors. The K-Type is also complemented by a configurator, which allows for changes to the keyboard layout, lighting, and macros. This allows gamers to configure macros to any key, programmers to use layers to reduce finger travel, and typists can switch between any layout they'd like. We added hot swap sockets to the PCB because we understand that typing is very personal. Hot swap sockets mounted on the PCB allow anybody to change the way their keyboard feels without soldering. We took the time to build a machine that is able to test every switch available. After a year of testing and data collection, we designed a switch that has an extremely smooth touch profile, allowing both gamers and typists to enjoy it. For the keycaps, we picked an engineered plastic that is very resistant to finger oils and sweat. A special technique was selected to create permanent legends that will not wear off over time like other keyboards. We didn't stop there. We made the K-Type a fully open source hardware product. The design files and software for the K-Type will be released on GitHub after the keyboard ships. This makes the K-Type a product with an active community of people behind it, just like the Android operating system. The K-Type is a collection of all the features most desired by the enthusiast community, but made available to everyone. Both Input Club and Massdrop have produced many keyboards before, but none have been available to the general public until now. In order to reach our goal of making the K-Type available to everybody, please back our campaign today and start typing on the
Did you ever think a keyboard could know your needs before you did? That kept you one step ahead of the game? Did you ever dream something could be so protean? Keyboards have been getting better and better, and this is the next step in keyboard evolution. Protean is the reactive RGB mechanical gaming keyboard. This means gaming will never be the same again. See cooldowns, potions, when your base is under attack, get prompts directly on Protean. This isn't about switching focus from the screen. This is about getting the advantage and upper hand through your peripheral vision. We are taking an input-only device and making it so much more. Each Protean key is programmable to seamlessly execute the command of your choice. So ask yourself, where does your imagination end? Even display health bars, ammo, resources, anything you can think of. You need a keyboard that can follow you on any adventure and that works with you to keep you on top. Oh yeah, this is what a reactive keyboard is all about. So get ready to show latency speeds, frames per second, or any system information you want, right there in your peripheral vision. The only keyboard you will ever need. Protean wasn't designed to replace the screen. The idea is far more than that. Protean is there to support you and work with you, to cut out unnecessary information, leaving only that which is essential. Reduce the learning curve and become a more reactive gamer. This is about keeping you ahead of the game.
We are the Arcturians, and our quest has been in the making for some time now.
Our team has been resourceful from the get-go, and with backgrounds in software engineering, human-computer interaction, electronics, and production, we have all the abilities and experience needed to deliver on this ambition.
We have spent the last 2 years developing the technology with leading manufacturers, testing the electronics, and building Axon,
the core that powers Protean and all future peripherals. Take complete control of your setup, program keys, choose functions, download layouts, and share them with friends. Complete versatility like never before. This is Protean.
Now, we need your help to make the dream of Protean a reality. With your backing, we can finish tooling, move to mass production, complete testing, and power up Axon. Let's make the world's first truly reactive keyboard together. Are you ready to become an Arcturian? The power is in your hands. The game changes now.